So we got 3 rounds left to make a charge on Johnny. How are we feeling coming into the last three? Obviously, you know, earlier this year we've had some issues, whether it's bike or just certain issues. But how are we feeling as far as the program this year and being on the new bike after being all these months in?
Everything's feeling good. We've chased a couple things here and there, but overall, just kind of come back to our same settings that we rode the majority of the year. But the biggest thing was obviously being on a new bike, learning the new bike, mechanics learning the new bike, and a lot of minor details missed early in the season. But it was a learning year for us, and we've taken it exactly as that. So sitting second place, I'm very comfortable there. I'm happy with it. Obviously, you want to win every time you line up, and with Johnny so far away in the points at this point, it's just line up, win the races, keep on the task at hand, and try to finish the season off strong.
Moving into 2025, obviously, the official word hasn't dropped yet, but everyone pretty much knows that you're getting a lot more support from the OEM next year. How is anything going to change going from this year into next year?
Next year's definitely going to be a much larger operation with faster riders. We do have a lot more support coming into next year. As things progress, I'm sure you'll be able to follow along and see the turns that we're going to take for next year. Definitely not straying away from the path that I've kind of set out with this team. I wanted to make it to where it was a fun environment, and it stayed exactly that. You look around the rigs, everybody else is pretty dead under the tents, and we've always got a good group of people behind us, and we try to keep it fun. We try to keep it family oriented, and right now we're about to make a very, very large jump. And for me, as an owner, I knew there was going to be a point where I needed to step back and focus back on my racing. And with the newfound support, I think we're finally in a position to do so. I've actually just hired a team manager for next year so that I can take a little bit off my plate and focus myself and my riders back on racing, and hopefully run a much better, more organized and winning program.
Speaking of the team manager, how soon can we see that announcement come out?
I'm hoping that we'll make a team manager announcement within the next 30 days. Probably, if everything goes well, it'll be around the ISD time frame. We've got a few weeks off, and I'm going to try to drop a few photos if I can, at least to the team manager. As far as the racers and the race team for next year, things will slowly trickle in as guys fall out of this year's contract. So around that November, December time frame, we should be able to see what the team is shaping up. Obviously, there is a lot of rumors going around in the pits, and controversy and contradicting to things that I've said in the past, as far as wanting to kind of expose everything that's going on. Obviously, I'd love to go ahead and blurt it out, but I do understand and have to respect the contracts that some of these riders are in. And as much as it is a big secret, sometimes it's not. So I look at it both ways. Like, obviously, those guys got to keep doing what they're doing, but I'm stoked to announce what we're going to be doing for next year. I can't say that we are going to keep Caleb Wood and Rachel Archer moving into next season. The other few names are definitely going to draw a big twist and hopefully a lot of good results.